31, 1021. It's one of their region teams is going to go down and handle it.
Simple.
Uh, 37728.
10-4. I tried that twice. There's also 353-7668. I tried the 353-7728, and there's also 353-7669 that I tried. Nobody answered the phone.
It's somebody. I was hoping they would answer the
10-4. Be advised, I'm on the phone with Ali, the dispatcher for Western Express. The individual, the trainee, actually sent him pictures of a Red Bull pen and I guess some type of paraphernalia in the truck. He advised due to federal regulations, they need an officer to go out there to make sure there's no drugs in the truck.
Two.
525 Alcott Drive, 525 Alcott Drive, cross street Fairfield Road at Hillendale Apartments, Apartment 13E, 13 Echo. Caller assisted and knife with her hands.
Okay. I copy. I was about to ask when I ripped to try and get ice cream out of the tub. I'll be signal 15.
10-4.
Richland 7210.
4. That's 420.
Confirming they don't want 1019.
4 Millis, affirmative negative.
1044 tonight.
1044.
Nine six two. Go ahead. Vehicle with utility one.
Typical.
Fortune 388.
Copy it.
Fortune 3.
Go ahead.
Could you show me as a double unit with Constable 176?
Copy it.
Columbia 13's on the scene. Alcock.
10-4-13.
26 with the 29.
Engine 19, prepare to copy. Overdose, 4001 McCoy Fair Road.
Temple.
Also, was there a call at that address earlier?
Okay.
29 been released from Garner Church. You can play 29 back available.
10429. I'm getting a poisoning at 4001 McCourt's Ferry. Are you going to be closer than 19?
File or called out at 11:10, but other than that, nothing.
Temple.
Station and drinking Red Bull.
Overdose. You can switch to Aux 4, correction, Aux 5.
You there for me?
3301 Hardin Street, 3301 Hardin Street. Then we at Richland Memorial Hospital. 1019 with the patient. It was 1076 at I-20, mile marker 80. We don't have any of her information.
Rescue 4.
Rescue 4.
Rescue 4 is clear from Garner Ferry en route to McCord's Ferry. You can clear 19.
10-4, Rescue 4. If you can do me a favor, switch to Aux 5 and I'll clear 19. Super. Yes.
Should you guys in 29 route?
29, that's negative. Per Battalion 4, you guys are free to go up. He needs you to go back to the station. Rescue 4 is going to take it.
Copy that. Engine 29 back available.
Simple. Your call at 4001 McCord Ferry. Make contact at the guard chat.
Rescue 4 copy.
10-4.
Our tanker 19 available.
10-4.
WC 115, thank you, sir.
That's probably 17 from Shannon.
10-4. Engine 3, prepare to copy coronary 53 Burdock Circle.
Mr. Curfew clear by Richland County EMS. Permanent command 13 available.
10-4, 21.
Anything that's a medical type call, you can clear myself in 814. You ready information report, please?
In contact with the patient.
Well, right now I'm going off the 14 divided by 800.
10-9, you got some traffic in here. Some static in traffic.
I say 10-4. Right now I'm going off the 14 provided by 800. Unless they still need us to respond out there.
10-4. If one of you could make contact with the trainee, he was advised by his dispatcher to remain in the, I guess the office, front office, where they do the paperwork, until you guys make contact with him to make sure everything was okay. I'm on the phone with him now.
10-4.
He's gonna be in the shipper's office restroom.
Hey, 1-6.
Triple.
Appreciate you.
Triple. Four 23 affirmative. Your case number is 038012. I repeat, 038012.
Thank you, ma'am.
10-4, sir.
Richland, 420, 1038.
Richland 420.
Leon White, South Carolina, Mike November 182, MNN 182, Kia Rio, white in color, one occupant, writing violation.
I copy Likes Lane and Riverwalk. Mike November 182. Art, gray sweatsuit, walked up to her car. Made 219 with Ashley Vaughn. Caller is in a blue Subaru Legacy.
Copy. Male that's on drugs.
I copy. Did he just approach her vehicle, or did he try to go in her vehicle?
Well, she's in the vehicle. He's approached the vehicle. She's scared to get out.
10-4. You drive apartment 1212.
4501 Denny.
Bentley.
Bentley.
Garner Street, come in.
Garner Fair.
Central, the trooper's gonna hold engine 28 and tanker 28 for a few more minutes. I'm gonna transfer command to engine 28-1, battalion 4 is available.
10-4. 10-4, take a copy. I have you around, you're on dispatch. Can you switch over to Ops 5? My apologies, sorry, I'm Ops 5.
Yeah, well, I have a 911 hang up at 4214 Bella Church. Nothing on call back. Called in by Columbia Central.
Girl.
741 and 742, be advised, Miss Ashley Baum would like a call from you all. Be advised, she was the one that the 1080 walked up to her car. It frightened her so bad that she pulled off, and now she's on her way back to the scene. Male walked across the street. He's light skinned with a gray hat, light gray jeans, and a gray sweater. Affirmative. It's on line number 14.
Here's the 21 over there.
803-467-3779. 803-467-3779.
Okay.
Three, three.
233.
Yes, ma'am. I still haven't gotten that call for the assault that I'm taking down to Army Yard. Careful. Order.
740.
Yes, ma'am. I was thinking 33. I've taken that advice. I made any more 1014 concerning this subject.
That's what's that.
We're in South Carolina Alpha Papa Sierra 836. APS 836 with a gray and colored Dodge Charger. Final stop's going to be 7304. 2 notch across from the old Kmart.
Copy.
Eight seven eight being right back.
Copy.
Forum 23.
Yes, ma'am.
Can we get that
female's name and the exact location that CPD wants her to respond and wants to meet at 1600 Long Creek?
Man, she's going to Bentley, 4501.
Negative, sir, not that. The exactly where you are. It's the name of the facility.
I'm at Bruiser Shopping Center on the Signal 30. We're in front of the the game task force office. I'll get her name.
Question.
231 copy, I believe, 100 unit was out with the highway.
His name is Kendria Badger. I'm at Boozer Shopping Center. She's parked next to me. We are in front of Richland County Gang Task Force. You'll see my Mickey's on my Tahoe.
She's at the hospital.
Jennifer, go ahead, dispatch unit 2.
Copy. Nine 6-2.
Except for 962, I got the verdict on 2. Appreciate it.
Simple.
Bravo Mike, the speed will be 10-8.
Simple.
Your file?
Get with them.
Stand for.
Central 233, I'm 1023 at Army.
For having.
Richland 814. Go ahead, signal 15. You got a signal 11.
Richland 809, you say you got signal 11?
Stand for.
What's the 14 on it?
132 Southeast Sedgwood Road. 1091 call.
10 for off of me.
Yeah.
We'll be in the route once you clear this.
10-4, go ahead, tone it out.
What attention on any somebody stop from everybody any 911 emergency, okay?
So, East Sedgwood Road, that's 132 Southeast Sedgwood Road. Cross you to Barkley Road. All responding units, 1098 to TAC 1, Central cleared, 2118.
Jackson County Assistant with the subject 1019 with highway. 10-4.
Trying to break in his house. Saw someone come from the back side of the home. Stacy needs to.
I got bad reception. I say 10-4.
10-4, I copy.
Central Burdock Command. EMS will have one patient to Richland. Engine 3 terminate command available.
2120.
All units, 10-9, 10-94. All units, be on the lookout for a silver Mercedes at last seen at I-26 mile marker 108 westbound. That was I-26 mile marker 108 westbound. It's being called in by Lexington County. The silver Mercedes was going over 100 miles an hour. Possible 1028, November Papa Delta, November 81, NPDN 81. Once again, last seen location was I-26, mile marker 8108, westbound. Come contact. Stop hold notify Central clear 2121.
For Killian Station Drive out on the 1080. $10.90 for our units, $10.90 for our units for 1047. Jackson County, I-26 mile marker 108 westbound, silver Mercedes, only about 100 miles per hour. Possible South Carolina 1028. November Papa Delta, November 81, NPDN 81. All response. Central clear 21 and 22.
Alright, go ahead.
10-4, sir. Clear traffic, be a verbal warning to a 24-year-old Bravo Mike for speed. Vehicle's been turned over to a licensed driver. We clear.
Double.
For bipolar.
Double.
Richland 321 radio check. Two. Good.
5 eyes from 1200.
10-4.
Copy. Person 231.
31, go ahead.
It was entrapment at the 7700 block of Trenton Road. Highway's been advised as well.
231, copy. Central 231, represent and 50 miles, I'll advise Forest Acres, see if they gonna take it.
10-4. Rescue 3 Battalion 5 motor vehicle in accident with entrapment 7700 to 7799 Peanuts Road extension. It's going to be a silver pickup versus a silver Pontiac. So that a individual is entrapped inside of the silver Pontiac. Map grid is 46 Alpha 1. Respond on Ops 1. Ops 1, thanks clear 2127.
That's what Engine 14 responded.
10-4, Engine 14.
Battalion 5 responding.
10-4, Battalion.
Rescue 3 responding.
10-4.
Richland 423. Yeah, we're gonna be 5 Do you have anything holding? Negative is not gonna go forward.
High school, IB 1017 about 42.
Okay.
Center 1135.
735.
Same traffic.
Is on scene. Got a 2-vehicle MVC and 1 confirmed entrap in a Pontiac. Side collision. Show line of 14 has Trenton Command. We're gonna be right here at North King and Trenton Road.
10-4, 2126.
Battalion 5 copies confirmed in traffic.
Be advised, Rescue 3, you're on Ops. You're on dispatch. They're on Ops 1.
Be advised, we pulling the crossway.
10-4.
Rescue 3 about 14.
Cover Rescue 3.
Approximately a 2009 Pontiac G6 hit driver's side door and V-post. Approximately 18 inches to 2 foot of intrusion in the driver's door. Currently going for a side blowout. When y'all get here, come off with your telescopic 60-inch rim.
Copy that. Come off with the 60. See you in a few minutes.
Copy. Also, get the rest of your crew to be working a modified tunnel while we work the blowout.
Info?
That's what I did.
10-4. immediately. Code 8.
Go ahead, 14.
Disregard my last on the modified tunnel. We'll be going for the side blowout and the dash lift. He does have a foot in traffic.
Copy that.
Battalion 5, I have you on
And 5, I'm going to turn it over to you.
Copy, I got you, Queen.
The fires on scene. We had Trentham and North Kings.
Temple.
Can you confirm if highways been notified?
A-Farm Highway has been notified.
John.
NIV's given notice to confirm the travel.
Tonight.
Copy, we've also passed on the updated permanent traffic as well. Hopefully speeding the process.
Temple, they have, I believe, 1 or 2 in the vehicle.
Temple.
Forward 26.
Taken care of. We do have an inch and 3/4 on the ground. Working on securing the battery at this time. Also has those tools in operation.
I copy. Just confirming you have 1 in traffic, right?
That's perfect. Okay, stopping. That'd be perfect.
Rescue 3 on your arrival. Whenever you pull up, you're going to find a spot right between Battalion 5 and Ladder 14. Copy that. Pull up now.
Hey, Rescue 3, make sure you're still coming off with that 60 Ram.
Copy that.
One 174, 169. Go ahead. 10-4, called in by Richland Central. There's going to be shots fired call along Upland and Woodmont. Upland and Woodmont.
Robinson, Muncie.
174, what kind of call is that?
1085.
Male caller versus girlfriend, no weapons involved. Make 1019 with Aston Wine.
Copy, copy.
The road. Female caller having problems with a 19-year-old son, no weapons. Has been disrespectful and wanting to leave.
Ten four, I'll take it and advise.
So coverage 423, taking the route 420, copy that.
4, do you want to copy? Versus 740 to 94 advisement.
Go ahead.
Cover 1082 in progress at 1217 Green Turf Lane. Caller wants 22-year-old son removed from the house. No weapons, verbal only. Son is Jason Sapp.
Send it up. I'll be around.
Central 740, you can also put me on the green turf call, I'll be 17.
Yes, ma'am. That subject from Killing Station been transported to Richland, 17, the Green Turf.
Simple.
Go ahead.
Hey, 321. Did y'all go past 609? What deputy went out there?
All three of us did.
Was it a Willie right at that location?
You remember his name? Last name was Reese. I know another family member was removed from that house earlier by us.
All right, Tempo. Can you go back past 609 and see if there's a Willie right at that location?
There was only 3 household members. One was an infant. One was the gentleman we just spoke about, and one was a female.
All right, Tempo. That's right, 081038.
Well, 3510.
So, for 3:30, we'll be at Palmetto and Duke, South Carolina, Quebec, India, Zulu 750, QYZ 750, South Carolina, on a silver color Nissan Maxima. We're signaling.
Several.
Here's your one.
Central Place sent you one back to service.
That's right. Rescue 3.
Call me Rescue 3 is on the scene, Colonel.
Four two three. They keep calling back and they're requesting your EPA. It seems to be very active. If you still want to take this call and advise, another unit's going to respond. 421, you copy.
421, I copy. I'll be in route.
You copy. Leave out unit survivor at 1026, please, for the complainant. They keep calling back.
Whiskey Mike 23. We have verbal for speeding and prepared to stop the subway. What's your telling?
Copy on 423.
I'm 5 Mike's out.
Thank you, sir. Amen.
Warren 69, 1088, T19 pound belt.
To go.
Go ahead.
We got patient access. Feel free. Turn them over to EMS for moving.
Got it.
Engine 4 into 26, prepare to copy. Fire alarm 436, McNulty Street. Engine 4 covers call into 26, fire alarm 436, McNulty Street. They're going to be the comfort end, the manual pool station, first floor. Map grid is 31 Bravo 5, respond on Ops 4, switch clear 2145.
Still on 35.
So,
My mother there is requesting EMS for a spinal. Maybe she got knocked down or something.
4, do you want to copy?
G3, I'm 3 Mike's out. If you want to get a 52 on their way.
So they're en route already, sir. They're en route. Separate call for spinal.
This stuff works to you, so if you was like that.
Okay.
271 to McNulty.
Picture copy 2146. Forward, do you want me?
Good boy. 10-8.
One, two, three, I'm 23.
Copy.
You can show myself in 4388.
Simple.
We got a description for that fund.
Report 1567 Elm Tree Road. That's 1567 Elm Tree Road. Approaching to Patterson Road. Call by someone vandalized his fence. No additional 14. Make contact with Robert.
Yeah, about 17.
Assembly Street. It's a 209 fire alarm. Correction is going to be 630 Assembly Street, 630 Assembly Street. Cross Street is Blossom Street. They're going to be the Courtyard Columbia at USC. The general fire alarm on the first floor. Map rate is 27. Charlie 1. Respond on Ops 4. Set to clear 2149.
West Scott Ridge. It's gonna be on a blue four-door sedan. Front on post.
And 4, we have engine 4.
With the rest available.
10-4-4, you're free to go up.
Copy 4 available.
10-4.
Columbia 2 responded, 630 Assembly.
Tower 9 they're out.
10-4, 2150.
Essentially, copy 2 responded.
10-4, 2150.
Copy. Which unit's out with it? 422?
Reds from 422, it's just me.
We'll be on the lookout for 1081 subject. Last seen at 1734 Van Height Street. That's 1734 Van Height Street across. Be on the lookout for Jaywan Booker. Date of birth 2/26/2003. Black male, 5'10", 150 pounds. Last seen wearing blue jeans, gray hoodie, thick black frame glasses, and white Nike sneakers. Last seen walking back home from C.A. Johnson High School at 1600 hours. Any contact stop hold notify assistance clearing his solo at 2151.
So,
Choose on scene of a large multi-story hotel, nothing from an exterior. We got a 100 feet from truck, the investigative mode will have Assembly Street Command.
February 2152. Richland 72.
I'm gonna copy 7-2.
72. I'll be out at 1633 Broad River Road, and I'm going to be out at room 226.
1.
Ladder 9, engine 2.
Go ahead, 2.
You got a crew available. Cook and self-alarm.
Okay, copy. I'm about to set the tower now, available.
2153. Richland 623, 1090 at 1085.
good.
We have a 1085 at 256 Killian Road. That's 256 Killian Road, a parcel of Governor's Pond Road. It's going to be the business of Tractor Supply. It's going to be Group 1S3 cable left burglar alarm. Calling by Tyco.
It was in
So,
Three, we're signal 18.
423, I'm showing 10.
I'm in 222. Son versus mother. Caller believes her wallet's missing. Son's going to be 19 years of age. Central 801.
801.
1042. Have a good evening.
10 for outgoing.
Temple.
Civil.
Confirm false alarm location. You can terminate command. Show 2 available.
2155.
Check 22. Show 23.
Civil.
Where was activation?
A patient's been extricated EMS. Is patient care en route to a hospital. We're under control. Battalion 5 is going to be available, transferring command to Engine 14.
Engine 6, lift assistant, 1501 Westchester Drive, 1501 Westchester Drive. Cross street is 8 Court. EMS is requesting lift assistant, non-emergent. Map grid is 19 Charlie 5. Respond on Ops 5. Central clear 2157. One 6 miles today.
So,
Six to Westchester.
10 for 2157.
Richland 423. You can show me code 8. I'm going to be looking for the subject in the neighborhood. Richland 421 is still on scene.
Copy.
Central 421. Be standing by with EMS. The system.
4.
Control 423. Also, they'd like this property on property check for the rest of the night.
4.
Give us signal 15 for the alarm company.
Person 142 on 23.
Chloe show 6 on the scene with the Sheriff's Department and EMS will have Westchester Quinn.
10 for.
Central 741. H05 all units, 10.
Yeah, Barker.
Oh, we don't see type.
Yeah.
Yes, ma'am. I'll be standing, Papa. We have anything other reason to?
Negative.
Number 4.
Trigger Signal 42 for information.
Show me at the Economy Inn on the back side, so off of Broad, with the occupied 47 two times. Red and color, Pontiac G6. It has a temporary 28.
High copy, sir. 808.
Richland 330, I'll be out with you.
You said 330. Unit says the Economy Inn on Broad River.
Westmoreland Road. That's 463 Westmoreland Road. Across of Cockburn Road. Time lapse about 2000. Caller states she just got home and noticed on her camera footage a female went to the side of her house, then ran toward a car on the street. Unknown subject description, unknown vehicle description. Caller requests an officer to the location to make a report. Miss Lucille Pickney. For
422. Unit clear 1090, 1075, 420 be advised as well. 1075 is coming in. One call so far. 4601 Bonnie Forest Boulevard, 4601 Bonnie Forest for Falkland and Woodsong. 47 to 8 heard. Last couple minutes. Send on contact you made or not.
Copy 17.
Any unit to that 1090, 1082 is a weapon, Long Hollow Drive.
Good.
639 Long Hollow Drive, 639 Long Hollow Drive, across the Long Hollow Road. It's going to be a male versus female. Male caller says there's a 1070 or 1059 on scene. Active in the background. Caller said male said that he was going to use the 1059 hours.
Divorce been presented.
Not caller said that. Yes, sir.
Well, be ladder 14.
Ladder 14.
Clear back commander, sir.
Ladder 14. 10-4, 2204.
Street 89 vehicle.
284 copy, every 17. First one out.
10 plus 1.
Forward 22. There's been 2 drive-bys, 75s over there, where actual houses were struck in the last 2 days. Big, sir. 814.
Everything is 10-4. You can show both units code 8 and 11.
10-4.
Holding in hard scrap.
Hey, I got Corey over here.
Make contact first.
Ten four. Hey, that's my way out.
Richland 808.
Copy the alien.
10-4, sir. Hey, 1019, you can show me 10 if he's 10-4.
Copy, Fulton's clear.
Command 6 level.
10-4, 22086.
Six 22 in the additional.
10-14.
Six 22, we're about to be 88. Still got a complaint on the line.
10-10 at this time.
10 more, how about regain that? Find out if he's still on scene or if he left.
Wait for me in the process.
Central 233, I'm 5 left from Army Yard.
10-4.
Section 234. I'll be 23.
10-4. 231, 619. Richland 231, 619. Two 31. I see you tried to come up, but nothing came through. I copy 218.
Anyone was tracked to this location. He was advised by Lexington to have a Richland County unit meet him there.
10-4. Next available. See if you can call him back, and they can meet in the parking lot there at the AHA.
So I copy. Also be advised, I think it's just attempt to see if it's there. He's not even on the scene. He's just requesting a 1021.
Stand by.
Richland, K9 15.
This is K9 15, test 4.
In reference to that stolen car, is he tracking it? Finance company tracking it? Are they live tracking it? Can you get me some more information on that?
I'll try to. That's all we got right now.
420, what's that phone number? I'll call the complainant. 14.
420. You want over the air in the call?
Go ahead with it.
This is Dante Simmons. Dante Simmons at area code 843-325-6917. 843-325-6917.
Six 618.
Four 420 be advised, another call coming in, so it's just a 1089 or 2345 Broad River, the Waffle House. But it is a male requesting to go to the winter shelter. How you want to deal with this? You want me to transfer it over to them, or how you want to deal with them? Sir, 420.
Richland 420.
So go ahead.
In reference to 1071. Lexington County is out with it. Send next available to that. And what was the status of the 1089?
This is one of those, he's requesting a ride to a winter shelter. He wants to ride a CPD.
Hey, brother, I think y'all got a signal 29 at this El Cheapo on Percival. We just checked through it. We ran Corey off and a couple others, but it's clear now.
10-4, appreciate it.
234, 233, 1090, 1082, primary.
Go ahead.
3611 Ranch Road, 3611 Ranch Road, at the Veldon Spring Lake Apartments, 19-7, 19-7. Active domestic between mother and her children. Still waiting for more 1014.
Mile marker 103 westbound. It seems as though it's going to be a black Pontiac four-door vehicle versus unknown vehicle. Map grid, D Delta, correction, 14 D Delta 1, respond on fire ops 5, 2216.
Signal 18.
Check. 10-4.
So I was going to be eastbound side?
Eastbound, from Piney Grove to St. Andrews.
So,
423, 421.
good.
Hey, Mom says he's probably in the convenience store right there in the little shopping center right above from Westchester or in Subway waiting on a ride.
4, we'll check it out.
If we're switch up now?
Switch.
Central K9 14.
Central Count 14.
10-8, Signal 30, 17 and 42.
So, what's your call sign again, please?
K9 14.
So, come, so you clear it to 42.
1088, that's 75 call.
Copy.
Central 421.
I'm 421.
10-4. 423 is going to be 5-eye. You show me 10-8. You got any call hold?
Oh, please.
There's going to be a 1071 recovery, 800. I believe 800 St. Andrews.
Eastbound, just past Piney Grove. They got eyes on a second accident westbound just before Harbison, so choose your route carefully.
Copy. So, right past the 103 eastbound, towards Piney Grove is blocked.
Yes, it's blocked from. It's blocked at the on-ramp at I-26 at Piney Grove. So if you're going eastbound on 26, you're not going to get through. So you may want to come up, go down Broad River and hit Piney Grove and go back west towards Harbison.
Copy that. Thanks.
Engine 16-172, that's the way I'm going. I'm going out St. Andrews to Bonnie Grove and getting on to there.
Copy. We're going to get off on 103, go down Fernandina.
I'm a camo jacket walking down Rushmore now, fixing to come up on the gas station in a camo jacket and orange pants.
I'd get out with him and ask him what his name is.
Yeah, that's what I'm looking for now. Don't know where he went now.
Zero 912.
So be advised, we tried to pass that call to CPD, and their supervisor said, I guess due to it being in the county, they're not going to assist to come out in the county. So I guess it's up to us.
I'll get 25 with him.
It's 10-4.
I'm 1088.
10-4.
$224, 1038. Wilson Boulevard at Coon Store Road. White GSO. Sacramento. Juliet Lima, November 824.
Double.
Forward 22.
So go ahead.
4475. I'll be 10-8. Send me signal 29 on 100 block of Windway. $420.
So go ahead.
1044, 10-8. You send it 1089.
4.
$224, single 18.
7-4.
On scene. We're going to be along with law enforcement and Richland County EMS. I'll let you know further in a moment.
10-4, engine 16.
Hey, come on. Hold 1 second, I'm getting some info.
Spot on.
Definitely.
Six 22. You can say 2167 one time, brother Mike.
Tell.
Three, Western 89, the winter shelter.
10-4. Do we have any open winter shelters? Do we have any?
The winter shelter that's open tonight is 191 Calhoun Street.
Several.
Two 31 Central, 1023 W.A. Perry.
Reference the 1071 vehicle.
I'll copy.
Yep.
I-72, I-26 West Command. Engine 16.
Go ahead, Cap.
Hey, go ahead and clear up if you haven't committed. We got plenty of highway and law enforcement blocking with us.
Copy that. Columbia Perp, 26 West Command, 172 is clear, 172 will be in service.
172, Central copy, 2228.
Four two two, 423 against County 4275.
Yeah.
Up in 1706 Shady Grove Road, 1706 Shady Grove Road, up at Brookstone Way and Walnut Grove Way. Pearl call is that he heard 7 in the area 3 minutes ago. Nothing else right now. Stand by to see further.
Yeah, 17.
Yeah, we're 420, 4920 hard travel, 4920 hard travel. Reserve at Lake Carolina. It's going to be heard loud music in the area near apartment 625.
17.
Columbus Central, Marshal 3.
Marshal 3.
Central detail at Colonial Life Arena has been terminated. Marshal 3 is clear.
Temporary 2231.
Copy.
Fairfield 621, 1098 advisement.
Go ahead.
10-4, you have a 1075 fire in the 2200 block of Chappelle Street.
Done.
1022, it's going to be a City Hall.
Go.
What's 21's case number?
10-4, case number is going to be 412, correction, 041212, 041212.
Go.
Central Richland, 1130.
1130.
Sir, I'll be 10-8, 1042.
10.
P24, 1038.
Good.
Quebec Bravo Alpha 453, South Carolina. Be on the Subaru, Wilson Boulevard and Coonsville Road.
Sample. Last unit.
Down 4, up 10-8.
10-4.
224, single 18.
10-4.
One 174. Right.
145, guys.
10-4, 328 Bancroft Court, complaining Sandra Owens stated that she just needs somebody to help pick her husband up off the floor, who's 82 years old. She also stated that she does not need 1052. She just wanted somebody to help pick him up off the floor and get back in bed.
I copy lifting assistance 328 Bancroft Court, 1017.
So. Central 231.
231.
We're going to be 1085I, and also in reference to that, 1089 to the winter shelter from 5413 Forest Drive. Can you see if CBD can do escort? I mean, it's right across the street from their jurisdiction, and they going into their jurisdiction. See if they can assist us with it, 1089.
10-4, I'll advise them of the pickup area.
Orders in 420. One Bravo Mike. To the winter shelter on Hoover Street. I'll advise on final.
Who's going?
10-9.
This on Hughes Street?
Affirmative. He says UG and Williams.
Dispatch rate 08.
Easy, right, guys? Easy, right, good?
Show me out at Farrell Road and Carver Street. Farrell Road and Carver Street, out with a 10-8, 69 one time.
330, I'm out with it.
10-4.
Central 224, clear traffic.
224, go ahead.
Verbal to a 24-year-old Hispanic female.
Center 808.
808, guys.
I'm not sure if I came through I-569, correct?
Hey, from 1069, what time?
Alright, 10-4, thank you.
I'm watching for that. So,
Person 231.
231.
I attempted to call back the phone number that now called from several times, and he's not answering, to be advised.
You do reference to that 1089?
Affirmative.
If I guess, go ahead, dispatch one of our units.
10-4.
Center 234.
234.
Yes, ma'am. They contacted the client, spoke to his son. Situation's been resolved. I'll be 10-8 code 8. You can show 233 code 11.
10-4. Version 233, 1090, 1089.
Good.
1089 at 5413 Forest Drive, 54134 Forest Drive at the corner of Pantry. Request a 1089 to the winter shelter. It's going to be a black male with black jeans, black jacket, and orange polo shirt. It's going to be 1012 inside.
From 17th Ranch Road.
10-4. If you want to advise them for future reference, the city picks them up at midnight and 0200 hours at 1219 Laurel Street, Cleanup Heart.
$1024 W.A. Perry.
Enter the 422, C 1023, 1088 Shady Grove. 218.
Hey, from Mega 19, I can play it now. They're pointing more towards Mystic Land Circle, so I'm 88 there.
Copy, 423. 423, I'm not sure if we're in the area now. We got another call coming in at 79.
10-4, I'm clear. You can send it to me.
Officers 1501 Westchester, 1501 Westchester, Ada, 8 Mark. Make contact with the caller. Did they hear someone in the backyard? No one seen.
17.
So be advised, but she hung up her line disconnected somehow, calling her back, but no answer, voicemail. They'll give you a call to make contact with her.
10-4, it may be related to the call earlier in the same incident.
West Command.
26, command.
Police scene under control. Sierra 203 transported 1. Scene left with highway command terminated 16 available.
2251.
Central 621. Central 621.
612.
Switch 7, please, now.
Well,
Murder's on 422.
go ahead.
40 pointing 75, I'll be 10.
Copy.
One. Six 21.
Central 621.
621, go ahead.
Temple, man. In reference to my 67, he is not 67, he was only 69. And you put that in notation, 69 has been released at this time.
Come on. Affirmative. In the notes here, we only have it in here as a 1069.
Okay, Temple, I thought 622 went 67 with it. My apologies.
1022, it's fine. Simple. 423. 421, did you go back out to 1501 Westchester?
10-4.
So far, I don't know if she won 1067, if he's still there, but she did want to press charges earlier.
Copy that. Richland 423. Complainant wants contact.
Well, we know, sir. Please keep in touch. He hung up. He's in back on the line.
One time, 600. You can put the incident location of the 3213 Farrell, 3213 Farrell, parking lot of the easy spot. We're simulating.
Central 233. Yes, ma'am. You show me 17 to 191 Calhoun.
10-1.
21-year-old Bravo Mike on board.
Commercial 234 to 91025 welfare check.
234.
310 Ross Road, 310 Ross Road at Gable Hill Apartments. Apartment 13, Kilo 13K. Caller requesting a welfare check on her 4-year-old daughter, 11-year-old daughter, and the father, Chris Boyd. In reference to her not speaking to them today, she's in Germany. She advised of contact me to just have the father call her. She's using a Germany phone, can't give information.
234,
Copy.
Take 42, good luck.
Good one. Some idea, a 1077 report. It was 1077 report at 1019 North Point Boulevard. That's 1019 North Point Boulevard, Festival Community Road. Caller advised an unknown subject threw a Bojangles cup full of ice at his vehicle and broke the side view mirror. Caller was on his way to work at number 19 Cease Court. And this is in reference to a 2018 Chevy Silverado, black in color. Make 1019 with James Cooper.
17 just now.
Super.
623, code 810.
Four two three four two one. You said my name.
Signal 18.
You can have 1052 respond. He's got an abrasion of underneath his arm that's bleeding.
So, Center 80.
808.
Yes, ma'am. I apologize. I do not have a 37. Can you advise me the case number, please?
No need for apologies. 808, your case number is 042412. Repeat, 042412.
10-4, ma'am. My copy. Thank you. Three two dispatch. Go ahead, 3-2. Yes, ma'am. I'm 10-7, 10-4-2. Hope you have a good night.
10-4, you too.
No more. Court 100 Paces on Court. The gray vehicle in the area in front of Building 5, called in by Richland 1192. No for the 1014.
FR 17 from 29920.
Copy.
Engine 16, engine 172, east on outside.
Case number, please, for a TPA.
Oh, what's it for?
Trespass notice.
What governor? Sir, case number is 042 612 042 612.
Engine 234 V22.
10-4.
Four two three.
443.
3, go ahead.
We got 167.
Scott, 67 times 1.
Central 231.
231.
Show me 88.
That one.
Central 231.
231.
You have a better description than just a gray vehicle?
Negative, that's the only information she gave to the dispatcher. A gray vehicle in the area in front of building 5.
10-4.
Okay. 743, go with it.
Maybe at Clemson, Rainsboro Way, White Kia, Lima, Foxtrot Bravo, 630, LFB, 630, expired day.
Two 31.
Did she say what was 1047 about the gray vehicle?
It's going to be negative.
Yeah, well, go ahead, clear it out. There's about 5 or 6 gray vehicles parked around building 5.
Copy.
Two 31.
Go ahead.
Yeah, send me the serial 9 report.
10-4. Hey, to wait, 10-4.
Right, they say nothing.
Copy, man.
Central 212, be 10-8 for my signal 30, 17 of my 42.
Copy, have a good one.
You as well, thank you.
I wasn't unable to make contact with the residents of apartment 1310. It appears that nobody's home. I'll be 10-8. Could they? We have anything holding reason to?
We got a 1080 coming in. 7251 Smithfield Road. 7251 Smithfield Road. Cross street is going to be Roof Street. Someone knocked on her door. Time lapse of 5 minutes. She didn't see anyone. Request deputy to location to make a report. 1019 Mrs. Jones.
2345 early 17.
For 1090 phase 290 up. 742 got a phase 200 block of Summit Springs Drive showing 204-221 Summit Springs Drive across the White Wing. No answer on call back.
Clear traffic.
Go ahead, sir.
See verbal, 42-year-old Bravo Fox. 17. You can also know 33 that Summit call. You can send that to me.
Richland 743, you can signal 15 is an accident.
Yeah.
One 69.
169.
10-4, 1089 at Moe's.
1017.
Wrong.
Central 233.
233.
Yes, ma'am. I'm 10-8, 17 back to Region 2.
10-4. Giant Signal 42, First National Agency.
Richland 423.
423.
167. Gonna be 95 to 30 or 20 in broad. Starting mileage 38,447. 38,447.
So copy. 2322. 2322.
That's a 231.
Okay.
Would be a possible subject. Blue pajama pants and gray jacket.
One eight 140. 1022. 145. 174.
Right.
1085 at 4500 Ford Drive. It's going to be Hall and Rear Nursing Station, burglary alarm.
What's the business?
Ford Drive.
What's the name of the business?
1012.
Signal 36 from our medical call. Be right at 4500 Forest Drive.
So, I was gonna call sample. So,
1023. Urgent care. So.
Launch response 1023.
So.
Well, 45, 1023, 1028. We Papa Yankee X-ray 602, PYX 602.
That's 234.
234.
Yes, ma'am. I come there with the plan. I'll be 10-8. Go ahead.
10-4.
234, 231. Might want to start heading this way. My complaint is Hispanic.
10-4. Central 234. We can go ahead, dispatch. We can go 281, 609. I'll be 10-17.
10-4.
Your 28 comes back to a 2015 Hyundai Sonata to a Devontae Marquise Washington out of Hartsville, South Carolina, 920 Power Street. It's clear.
Oh.
174, you hold my signal 36.
It's 23, 27, 23, 27.
Columbia Central Station 16.
16, guys.
Did you have a call for us? Because when you tuned out 11, when it came through here.
Engine 16, station 16, that's a negative. Let me, 10-4, let me tone 11 is, because you guys got the tone.
Well, 45, 10-8. Just reference our last call when we went 10-8. EMS was still on scene, but the patient was refusing transport.
So.
Engine 11, prepare to copy, unconscious, 2913 Two Notch Road. Engine 11, unconscious, 2913 Two Notch Road, crossover West Beltline Boulevard at the McDonald's. In the drive-thru, you're going to be looking for a gray pickup truck with all the tires flat on the right side. Unsure of breathing status, Medbridge 26 F Foxtrot 1. Start on fire outside, 2327.
Here's your 11 responder.
10-4.
Central 231.
231.
Show me 23.
10-4.
Central 741, 1038.
What was it, sir?
2 Notch at Clemson, South Carolina, November Papa Echo, 909, NPE 909, it's Black Tahoe, and an occupant.
It's Central Angel 11.
11, go ahead.
Central Angel 11 is on the scene along with EMS. No vehicle fitting the description.
10-4. Arrow Drive. Engine 12, coverage call, unconscious at the block of 98. The 121 Ranchero Drive, cross street is Sherwood Drive. It's possibly going to be on Devereaux Road Drive. We are trying to get the exact location. Map grid is 35 Bravo 4, respond on Ops 5. Since clear 2333.
741, signal 18.
One, 5.
Affirmative Central.
10-4, can I get you to start moving toward the 100 block of Ranchero Drive for an unconscious patient?
I got it. Moving outside.
10-4. Be advised, you're free to go up. Engine 11 is available. They're going to take the call. We have an unconscious patient, 100 block of Ranchero Drive, crossover Charwood. Give me just a second. I'm trying to see if I can get a better location for you.
I got it. Central 7, fine.
Saying that there are motorcycles racing in the vicinity. Highway Patrol has also been advised. For 11, be advised, EMS is also requesting a driver, and the patient's going to be in front of 116 Ranchero Drive.
And
for the 116.
10-4.
Central 11th on the same line with EMS. Ranchero Command.
10-4, Ranchero.
Central 11th cleared by EMS. Engine 11's available.
10-4, 2335.
Engine 234, somebody out with 231.
10-4. Question 233, 1099, will hang up.
33.
300 to 317 Stonegate Drive, 300 to 317 Stonegate Drive. Wireless space 2, voicemail callback.
10-4, 17 off travel.
10-4.
Verbal warning. 21-year-old Whiskey Mike for expired tape.
Copy.
612.
Go ahead, sir.
Simple, man. Be advised, in reference to those motorcycles racing, we rode down Wilson at Rammer Pond, all the way down Rammer Pond at Kelly Mill, we're 1044.
Good copy, thank you.
Richland 422, battalion, 1009 report. 422. 1009 report, 716 Democrats, 716 Democrats, Groves of San Andrews. A 98 green Toyota Camry, apartment 2813 2813.
No, 17.
Richland 622, 623, ma'am. You 1090, 1082.
Good.
Richland 622 and 23, 1082 on progress, 1120 Landon Place Drive, 1120 Landon Place across the Carnvilla Court. Parties are separated at this time, but also seen. Female advises the male refuses to return her cell phone. She'll be 1012 in a white colored vehicle in the driveway.
We got it.
623. 623, 88.
Engine 2, prepare to copy it. Overdose, 319 Senate Street. Senate Street, CrossFit is Gift Street. There's going to be a female patient. The caller is sitting outside in a black Chevrolet. The caller is sitting outside in a black Chevrolet Silverado. Map grid 27 Bravo 1. Respond on Knox 5. Central clear 2359.
Richland 423.
43.
Yes, sir. I'm gonna have 19. Yes, sir. I'm gonna have 195 to Alvin S. Quinn. Starting mileage 38448. 38448. 38448.
So copy. 2400, 2400.
22 or 10.